Hello everyone, it's Cress, aka Lady Taka, and it is time for a thrift and, well, I guess thrift finds video. I guess there's a few items from a rummage sale, but I really didn't do that well last week, so I saved what I got last week for this week. It is October 1st, and it is in the 80s here in the Upper Peninsula, so Mother Nature's again trying to get people to believe in global warming. And of course, being October, I was like, I'm going to make stew. And so my kitchen is hot. I had to turn the air on just to cook. All right. So my scores today include a set of two. Here, we'll try it on the side with the door. Mallard duck glasses. These would be Libby. I sold a set of 6 of these in the dog pattern before when I got that lot. In fact, the only thing left from that lot of glasses I got is the big pint glasses that are heavy and no one wants to pay shipping on them. And then I got some of these. There was one more in this pattern, but it looked a bit more scratched up. And I'm hoping there's like some light lines. I hope those clean off because I'm afraid they use like a wire inside cleaning. So, but those will sell well. And then the other thing I got today for $2.50, but it was in their vintage section, is a little uranium glass thing. Not sure how well that ever shows up on film, but you can see it definitely reacts. But it's like this floral pattern, and I can't tell right now if it's a poinsettia or what, but so I paid $2.50 for that, but the amazing thing is it's not chipped anywhere, so I decided to rescue it, and since it's not chipped, I will likely post it for sale instead of keeping it, because I generally can keep anything chipped I find where I got later. And then at Goodwill this week, finally a third week in a row I found stuff at Goodwill. I picked up this trinket box that's Mark Clinique. Now I probably wouldn't have bought it if it was just Mark Clinique, but the bottom says designed by Tiffany and Company. So I'm hoping that will pay for my big buy at Goodwill, which I will save for a little bit. And then last weekend, estate sale where we had to drive way out in the middle of nowhere, I bought 2 teacup sets. This teacup set is Royal Albert. Since I've been selling pretty well on the other ones, I grabbed this. This is not the Birthday of the Month series. This is called a Trillium Flower. And I paid $2 for that set, and then I paid $2 for this set. And I like this set because, one, it has birds on it, but it has 2 birds on that side and 1 bird on this side, and then the plate has the 2 birds. And this is Queen's Fine Bone China, made in England, Rosina China Company Limited, Birds of America Series 1. Birds tend to sell. So, again, she charged me $2 on that, but I didn't know what they were going to be. Nothing was priced at this sale. Then at Goodwill for 79 cents, I picked up a Mary Moo's Christmas cows figurine. And I picked up this little sign, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. So I will try to sell that. If it doesn't sell, just end up being an inspirational thing at one of my offices. And then this was, I thought, was going to be my splurge of the day at Goodwill for me, and it's Murray, the mummy from Hotel Transylvania, and he was a whole 99 cents, but he's a fat, squishy little guy. But he's the one who, I think it's in the second one, breaks his back doing his dance. And then I couldn't resist this cool mid-century modern metal magazine rack, record rack. It's not, I only paid $1. There's some definite like scuffs and marks on it from over the years, and it's a little dirty. But I figured if I couldn't sell it, I would just keep it. But I might try to sell it because the last one in this design on Macari at least sold for $50 plus shipping. So, although Macari I only use to buy other things. Macari I never cash out into my account. I just use it to buy other geeky things. So I have a pile of books, But I'm going to do that last. I have some books I bought today and some books I bought at a book sale last week, but they're all kids' books. So this was my find of the day at Goodwill on Wednesday. This is a Swiss Army brand backpack. Now, the only thing I've added to it is my Swiss Army knife, because I found my huge Swiss Army knife while I was unpacking a camper we were selling. So I figured it'd be a good place to store my giant Swiss Army knife in the Swiss Army knife segment. It's literally got a pocket for Swiss Army knife. I gotta hope I can fit my shoes in here on either side of that, though. So that's right in the center, but I also usually carry shoes to work. This is my new work bag, because this is also a laptop bag. Once I can find which end. Okay. So it has a front pocket, a second pocket with another little thing, and then the back pocket. Now, the only problem is this is made for a 17-inch laptop, and right now I have 15-inch. So it's a little big for it, but it's still so nice and cushy. And even the back has these really extensive things and extra cushions and flow in between for airflow. So I felt $13 was a pretty good price for a new laptop bag, considering this probably goes anywhere from $85 to $125 online. I don't know what the used ones are selling for. The only thing I found wrong with it was there's like one little thread loose on the strap, and that's it. But I'm going to keep it and use it because my old laptop bag is at least 15 years old, because I got it at least for grad school, which is 3 years of grad school, and then I graduated 12 years ago. So, and I may even have had it for the last year or two at Northern, so it may even be older. So I think I can afford a new backpack. All right, so today's finds of the books was another Maurice Sedac. So I think I have a good pile of Maurice Sedac books now to do a good lot on, but a Pound Puppies book to replace one of the ones from the 3 weeks ago, because one of them ended up having a missing page in it. So at least I have 2 books to put together. This is the first time I have found hardcover Stephen Cosgrove books. So I also picked up 3 books at the book sale last week in the paperback. I think I now have 2 of this one. But they do well in lots, but I've never seen hardbacks before. The kid did write their name in them and did a little practicing, but only wrote on the inside cover, which I find most people are very forgiving on for kids' books. I was terrible as a kid in my books and wrote all over them. So I got Cat Tundra, The Little Mouse on the Prairie, Pish Posh, which I think I got last week too, Morgan and Me, the Unicorn, and Leo the Lop Tail 3, which is a bunny rabbit. And when I got this last Saturday, it was Rabbit Day, so that was appropriate. And then my last one for today, I will definitely read through and then maybe sell. But it's Muppets Take Manhattan. So, got images from the movie. All right, and the other books I got from the book sale, all the ones I got from the book sale ended up being 25 cents each, because there were 50 cents. I was there during the half off period, but I couldn't justify staying in town another half hour to come back at 2 for the bag sale at either place. I only went to the church one. There was one at the church and one in the basement library, and it was just not timing out to go to both of them. So this was in the kids section, and it looked interesting and kind of works for Platter Day today. But Wee Giles by Monroe Leaf, illustrated by Robert Lawson. Cover has a slight hole in the bottom right there, but otherwise this says it's from 1938 and has some amazing drawings in it. And I'm surprised with all these spaces at the bottom of the pages that no kid did write on them. Then I found a few more volumes of the Walt Disney Library. Again, I collect any that I find are in good shape. There were like 5 more there, but they were not in good shape. So I try to always get the ones that are fairly clean and don't have too much writing in them. So I got some the other week. So we'll see if I have a set yet. I'm working on 2 sets right now. So we had People at Work, Big and Little, Same and Different, Real Life Monsters, Animals and Their Babies, and Colors and Shapes. And boy, doesn't Donald look insane on that. I also snagged another Care Bears book. I don't remember if I put the lot up yet or not, or if this will just add to the lot. And then I got another Garfield book. This one I paid up for. These 2 were at half off. So this was $1, and this was 30 cents at Goodwill. And then I think I got this at the kids' sale. There's a little scratch in the cover, but I was intrigued. I don't speak French, but the character alone was getting me. And it looks like comic art. So I will have to look this up. It says The New Friends of Boole and Bill. But it does look like it's in English inside with French on there. So it might be like a French learning tool. But it does look cool. So that is my entire haul. I will put the links to my Trashkateer Treasure shops down below on Etsy and eBay. I do have some things listed on Mercari as well. But thanks for watching, and happy October now. We're into the horror season. Yay.